All right, so the lady didn't do the 3, 2, 1 countdown, but here we are. All right, so I hope you guys have your fair share of candy last night. And okay, all right. So tonight's homework is page 244. All right, number 51 to 55. And for number 55, before I even start, I want you to draw a model. Okay, actually, for 55, let me just write this out. 55, Google this keyword if you need, because we've been watching video nonstop on how to divide fractions with dividing fractions by drawing a model. So Google this keyword, dividing fractions using models. Okay, you'll find a bunch of stuff on Khan Academy and YouTube on that, and then you can draw it. All right, so I'm gonna go over 52. All right, so a cheetah, not Cheetos, cheetah. A cheetah can run as fast as 64 miles per hour. 64 miles per hour. Now, per means 1 hour, right? And at that speed, how far could a cheetah run in 1/16th of an hour? So 1/16th of an hour now. Think about this, of an hour. So what does of mean? That's right, multiply. So 1/16th of the hour. Now the hour is actually represented by a number, which is 64. So 1/16th times 64. Now take a moment and do that, all right? By the way, 16 goes completely into 64, so you could probably cross cancel. All right, so okay, here we go. 16 on 16 ones, 64 4 times. So 1 times 4 is 4, 1 times 1 is 1. So 4. 4 what though, right? 4, let's see, what's the question? How far? So it's a distance thing. So is it miles or is it hours? That's right, miles, right? Miles measure distance, how far you can go. So 4 miles. So that's part A. Part B, let me use a different color marker. 1/30th of an hour. So 1/30th, same thing, of an hour. Now this one, you're going to get a fraction, right? But let me try to reduce regardless. So 2 going to 30 15 times, 64 32, and that's that. All right, so it's going to be 32 over 15. Now you got to convert that into a mixed number. So think about that. How many times is 15 going to 32? Right, twice. Right, keep the denominator. That doesn't change. Now what's left over if you do 15 times 2? That's 30. What's left over from 32? Yeah, 2, right? So 2 and 2/15 miles. That's the distance. All right, that's that. So let me take a look at the rest of this. Okay, these are for 54. Okay, let's go over it while we have time. So for 54, think about it, right? It says find each quotient, and then you got 1.5 divided by numbers that are getting bigger and bigger. 2, 3, 4, 5. So explain what happens to the quotient as the divisor increases in value. So look at your answers. If you do 1/2 divided by 2, what do you get? If you do 1/2 divided by 3, what do you get? If you do 1/2 divided by 4, what do you get? And if you do 1/2 divided by 5, what do you get? Right, now look at the answers. What happened? Is it, so think about this. I mean, if you're stuck, then keep watching. If you're not, pause and check answers with me in like a second. Right, the numbers actually get smaller and smaller, and that's what happens when you divide fractions. It gets even smaller. Right. So okay, yeah, I guess that's it. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
OMG, that was so good.